What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to Poolside Chat. For all my American viewers, happy Independence Day. It is July 4th, and might be a little bit late, but hopefully some of you guys who are, going to watch this before you go watch fireworks, because, the pool halls are closed, right? So today, we're going to be doing some APA 9 ball. We're going to be playing the World Qualifier. And just as a little bit of a background, unfortunately, I did not get to play the first match. Whatever the team lineup was, we won in 4, and we had the option of who we could play in the last one. Didn't need me because my team killed it. So this is the second match, which is going to be, I want to say it was like the 5 o'clock match on Saturday and to get into Sunday. So we're at this point, I can't remember how it all goes, but at this point, if we lose, we're out. So we got to keep winning. So we're going to be playing Luke. I wish I would have looked this up, but unfortunately, they don't, when you score on paper, they don't put the stuff on the app. So this was, I want to say, also the 4th match, but we were only up by a little bit. Can't look it up. Kind of like my last video with Shisha, but at least that one I could look it up. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's do some 9 ball. All right. So as I said, we are going to be playing the 4th match. This team did have a 6 and a 7, but they decided to go ahead and throw out a very strong 4 in hopes that I'm now a 9, so they're hoping I can't get there, and he's just trying to steal as many points as possible. So our last player, I think, was either our 4. I think we had a 4 coming up last, but they were going to put up like their 6 or 7 to try to crush us and finish it that way. But guess what? We got to get through this. They gotta get me. So let's see what happens. First things first, should point out Luke is a 4, so being now a new 9, that is a 75-31 race. That is huge. I've played Luke before, but very rarely, and it's been a while. So I know he's a good ball pocketer, but we're gonna find out how he does in rotation real quick. As you saw, I won the lag. I had a nasty safety break, let's put it that way. And he went for the kick on the 1 ball, just went a little bit wide. As you can see, yes, this is a completely different venue. I don't think I have any videos from this venue. It's a small bar, 45 minutes south of us. They've got 10 total tables, but they really play league and tournaments on 7 of them. So you can see 5 right here. There's one that I'm actually using a table to hold the tripod, hence why it's in the line that it is. And then there's another one over to the right, just on the other side of the vertical one. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. And this table was freshly refelted. You can tell by the color. This one, and then table 4 on the back end, and this one on the right were the 3 they did get refelted. The others are not, and thank God I'm not playing on those, because it'd been over 3 years and they are dirty. They have chalk lines. It's nasty. But brand new felt, tables running fast, tables running slick, and on top of that, they don't polish their balls. So you can kind of like right now, if you just look at that 8 ball, you can see it looks a little dull. Just gonna point that out there. Last thing, this is being a small Kansas town. Their parking lot is all gravel, so they're got a little slop on the 5 ball. But because the parking lot's all gravel, the floor is this hardwood floor that is just completely dusty, and it's very tough to get your footing without, like, there's many times when I go to brake, my back foot just slides. So all the complaining out of the way, let's do this. So with ball in hand, you saw I got the 1, 2, 3. Did not send it because the table's running fast. So I was trying to see if I could just go ahead and send it and get the ball back down for the 4. I did not, so I tried to save. Kind of worked, but 9 ball's a slop game. Luke got a ball, but didn't leave himself much on the 4. So now I'm gonna have to kick head rail, come back at the 4 ball, Got a good hit. Made the 4-ball a little tricky though. Kind of hard to billiard the 9. Very tough to back cut to combo the 9. So we'll see what he's got. He could also hit it fairly thick with enough top English, but at one point, I don't remember, it was like mid-game. That's what I was gonna say. You could hit it thick enough with top and then shoot the cue ball, but he hit a little too thin. You actually have to hit that fairly full to get it to still move forward. But there was some point midway of this game, I made a comment to Luke about one of his shots. Oh, if that just doesn't rub that 6, I think it was going. But I made a comment about one of his shots. I was like, man, you just put a little bit of, I think it was like top or bottom, something like that. I didn't say left or right, just a little bit of top. I think you would have got it. And he got his exact comment with a deadpan face. He goes, my type of autism, I got to hit center ball. That's all I ever do. And I'm like, okay, then. Fair enough. It is what it is. And oh, great combo. Look, I might need coaching on that. Next time I need help. Because I am not good at combos, let alone one like that. Let himself great on the 6. Unfortunately, he didn't punch that last one hard enough. I think he had enough angle. He could have put top. Again, I know he doesn't do it. But if he could have went top, he could have went around 2 rails for shape on that 7. But so slick felt balls that just kind of grip weird. I was not confident yet in my game. Not gonna lie. I played a little bit around yesterday, or earlier this day, I should say, when we're waiting, just try to get a feel for the tables, and or this table is very, very weird. So either way, picked up the last 2 balls. So here we go, 6-4. I have got to come alive here because this ain't enough. But look at that. Brand new felt still doesn't rack well. Yeah, dang it. If anybody's wondering why there's a chair over here, traditionally in APA, when you're playing in the Worlds, a lot of league operators, because it's just like Vegas, you have to go sit in a neutral corner. That was a really good shot on the 1 ball, because I think I can see the edge of the 2. I don't know if I can. I think it's a little thin. I might have to try to put some inside to throw it. Yeah, you can see I'm putting some pretty hard right, and just barely missed it. But yeah, so in Worlds, you're supposed to sit, well, Worlds in Vegas, that is, you definitely have to go sit in a neutral corner. You can't sit with your team, no free coaching, any of that kind of stuff. So we try to mimic it, but this bar is, you can almost see half the bar right here. Like, you can see almost all the tables. There's not a lot of room. So all we really can do is just put a chair and just sit kind of away. Where I'm sitting is actually this round table over here beside where the camera is, and there's just an open round table. Luke and I are just sharing it. It's close to his team, but we're not coaching. So I tried to pull a safety right there. I was trying to just do a stop shot and use that 8 as a buffer. As you can tell, it didn't quite go. And left him open. So now he could hit this. Go ahead. I would go ahead and hit this with top and just go ahead and roll off the head rail. Come back out. Just a little light. But I think it goes. It does. It does. And not a bad shape on the 5. He's just gonna have to roll this nice and easy. You need to hit that just a hair thicker and just like 15% lighter, just a little bit, because then if the ball goes, the cue ball would have hung up behind the 6 and give him his easiest shot to shoot that 6 ball long. There's my buddy John over here. Look at that. I blamed him for the scratch, and then as he's walking by, I'm poking him in the butt with my cue. Buddy. Ooh, see, like that, he need to roll it forward. That center ball, man. Just punch it. It's not gonna roll. Ooh, he got way behind that one. All right, we got 5 points to pick up. Guys, I need this. I need this. I'm going to say straight top. I don't want to try to spin around the 9 because you're not trying to go towards a 7 or scratch, obviously. So high, just a slight bit of inside just to get around that 9. That is pretty okay right there. I don't know if I'm going to draw back, but I should just stun over, I think. Never mind, I tried to draw it. See the frustration on my face. I am not in stroke yet. I am not feeling it. Gotta get comfortable. Gotta get going, because up by 2 when you need over, what? Way more than twice as much. Almost 2.5 times more. It's a mountain to climb. I'd almost just go 2 rails at it. I would just try to aim just in front to the right of the side pocket. Never mind. Yeah, okay, yeah, just below it. Good hit though. Yeah, just swing at it. The combo is gonna get that 9 ball moving. All right, now, for goodness gracious, let's go ahead and get this out. Ooh, stop. Don't you roll behind that 9. Okay, I think I'm good. Now I can just stun off the side rail. And make fun of my buddy John. Look at this jerk. Guy's a character. He plays on a couple of my teams. USAPL, BCA when we're playing that, and he just joined my ultimate team, so love that guy. All right, we got the points, 13-7. Let's get a good rack here. I felt like I put a decent punch to it. I didn't smash it, no, but this rack's dead. So left him a 1, but there is no way he's going to make that 1 and see the 2 at that. Yeah. Oof. Now this is rough. Okay, I've got enough gap between this 8-6, so I'm trying to go 2 rails. Gosh, even then I got to either barely tap it to hold for a thin 2, or I got to get thin enough to roll around the 9. Oh, I forgot about that shot. Man, that was pretty. Ooh wee, that was pretty. I think I've got just enough angle. I can just slow roll this nice and easy, get around the 3. Man, that looked good. So I'm just kind of trying to contemplate my leaves here. Like, where am I trying to roll the cue ball to? So that way you have an angle on the 4, and that way the cue ball just rolls back out to see the 5. Pretty darn close to perfect. I'm not trying to move the 9, so I'm going to put top. I'm probably just going to put a little bit of left just to get it to roll a little straight. Oh, never mind, I went straight top. Am I trying to stun behind or underneath the 6 here? Looks like I am. That's a good controlled shot. There we go. All right. Just need to basically pull it right back where it is. Maybe even a little bit less would be fine. I've kind of pulled it back a little more than I wanted. You still want some angle, but gotta make the ball. Gotta make the ball first. So crazy. Now I just got a thin cut. Whoa, why so hard? Oh, no. Oh man, goodness. Now you can just go straight top and just roll. Nice. Oh, way too hard. No, never mind. I thought he was gonna crash in the 9, do something weird, but okay. All right, Luke. Good shot. A little more, a little more, a little more. And this is, I know he said he's just a center ball hitter, but man, you just got to be careful with this one because you got to hit it fairly firm because it's so thin. You want to put a little bit of spin to avoid a scratch. Good hit. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Curses. He gave it to me. 20-10. He should have had that. Look at this. Look who's breaking from the opposite side, trying to make something happen. Put a little bit more oomph on it. Still nothing fell. Not a great table, but you know what? It's not just a 4-ball clump right there at the rack triangle. I'd be playing safe here. I'm pretty sure Luke is allergic to safes because he just is almost always swinging at a ball. So down 1. I think he got a little close to the rail. I don't know. I think he can go rail first to hit it, but I don't think he can make it without a little bit of swerve. But man, he doesn't do that. Yeah, got a hit. All right, let's clean these up. This will be a good 10 points. Be a good time for it. So right there, I'm just kind of looking like, what angle do I need to be to see and be able to make the 2? Like, am I trying to go, above or below that 7? And I think I want to go below if I can. I'm fine either way, but I think I'm just gonna try to do a timing shot. Again, it's tough because the table's so fast, so slick, I should say, with the brand new felt. I think I can see it, so I just need to you could almost stop shot it, just pull back just a hair, you'd be fine. Yeah, perfect. Let's take a quick step around, try to get an idea where you're trying to leave it so you can see the angle on that 4. So I'm gonna swing at this one. Yeah, we're gonna go 2. Went 2 rails, but too much. Sent that one. See it? Oh, just enough. Look at that. Made the combo. Somehow the 5 didn't move, but the 4-ball got weird, and now I think I got a kick at it. I don't think I can see it. Like, if I can see the edge of it, that's a good way to send it, just thin the left side of the 4, and then get the cue ball to go around. Essentially 4 rails to come back behind that 5-9, but can't see it. You can see, so I'm doing a quick little mirror method, trying to get a good kick. Just a hair over the 3rd diamond. I usually hit the top ball, medium speed. Got a hit. Ooh. Not only did I leave him the 4, I left him a good angle. So, I mean, he could hit this because you can see it's fairly firm. He should be able to get underneath a 9 pretty well. I mean, perfectly. Perfectly. Is the 8 getting into trouble? Nope. I think he might have hit a little bit of inside on that one, Mr. I don't hit side spin. I keep a little inside. There's the way it checked up. Okay, good shot. Oh, just a little thick. Look at that leave. I think the bank's open. Just got to punch it so it kind of holds, and try to hold the cue ball and then firm to tighten that angle. Oh, just like that. Okay, well, I can see the 9. Center ball, just rolling ball. This should be okay. There we go. 27-13. Barely over half. So in my eyes, I'm still down quite a bit. Because look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Made the 3, but I mean, wish APA would just let you use templates all around so people don't complain. Or better yet, rack your own. Get rid of the 8 on the spot. Get rid of, or excuse me, the 9 break. Get rid of the 8 on break. And let's just rack your own. Just saying. I bet more people would learn how to tight rack if they keep seeing their own issues. Because when you affect the other person, a lot of low handicaps are like, man, it must be the table. Okay. I don't know. Just a thought. I think he can kick around that 4. That 4 is real close though. Ooh. Yeah, way off. And 7 ball. Yeah, just the 7 ball is dead. Lost a ball. Dang it. I need them points. All right. I don't know what I was pointing to. That's not where I want to be. Just a quick look. Make sure you don't see the 3, but no, the 3. Oh my God. Hey, guys, remember that time I missed ball in hand on a wide open table? I do. Cheers. Let himself on the rail. This is a tricky 2 ball. You got to send it to the corner though. It's too thin to the side, and even if you make it, now you got a very thin shot on the 4. Just run it all the way down, let it roll out. Right shot, right intent. Just missed. It's tough when you're on the rail like that. Let's cut this nice and easy. A little love bump on the 4. Not a problem. A little bit of outside spin. Need a little bit more spin. Maybe a little firmer, obviously. Bowling ball, let it crash into the 9. Not a problem. Gotta make it. Needed those 5 points. That was an easy one. But instead, all right. Let's see what Luke's got here. Good shot. Good angle on the 8, because now you can just, I mean, it doesn't matter if you go 1 rail, 2 rails back and forth, doesn't matter. That 9's makeable from anywhere. Good shot. Guys. 30-19. I don't like this. 30-19. Like I said, God, he's way over halfway. Oh, got some top English roll on that one. I think I can see the one. What am I gonna do with the 2? I mean, you got to make this just easy rolling. Oh, or miss it. There is also that option. You know, it's July 4th. It's 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon, and there's already firecrackers going on in my neighborhood. All right. So now he's got the problem with the 2, which, I mean, I'm willing to bet he's just going to play whack-a-ball. A little bit of whack F, if you know what I mean. Get some movement. 5 ball, no. 7 ball dropped. There we go. Like I said, just whack-a-ball. He had what, 8 balls, 6 pockets. That was a really good thought there to play the billiard into the 5, but he needed to hit it harder to get the 2 ball out, of course. Hey, good kick. Good kick, but boy, howdy. Close to the rail. I miss Katie walked by. Okay, I think the 3 goes to this top left. So it's just top. Let's just roll this 2 ball. Oh my gosh, don't roll up on it. Killing myself here. Yeah, just thin it. Try to use that 8-9-4 as some kind of blocker. I think you can see the edge, looks like. Yeah, you can see it. Hey, you know what? Not ball in hand. That's a win in my book. Sure, you don't want to hit it and then leave them a duck by any means, but you know, he's making me work for this, so he's doing everything right so far. Good shot, but I was hoping that would have hit the rail pulled back. Trying to bank this? Yeah, I am. Okay. I don't know if I like that shot. I mean, A, the cut is going to be way too thin. But at the same point, what am I going to do with this? Like, I mean, please don't try to make it. Like, I need to thin off the right side if I can see the right side of the 6. Okay, maybe I couldn't have. So I was trying to roll up, get the cue ball behind the 9. Underdid it. Left him a paper cut shot, though. Oh, he went for the bank. Oh. Little bit of luck comes my way. Guys, he needs 9 balls. Are you seeing this? 33-22. Yeah. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Can't even close a window. What am I doing? I made the bank once. Figure I'll try it again. Look at this. Oh, just okay. I was like, please don't just sit up for him. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still thin on a fast table, so. Cut comes to the outside. Big bounce, bigger bounce, bigger bounce. I remember this shot from earlier. 8-9 was a little bit closer to center, but oh my gosh, boy, did I dodge a bullet there. But guys, look at this, 36-23. This would be all right. I remember what happens here. So 4 balls dead. Got something else dead too. So 7 ball. So 36-23. And I scratch on the break. He needs 8 balls and there's 8 points on the table. I'm really glad he has not been the type to run a rack so far, because this would be a hurt of a loss. So I'm not out, but okay, stop right here. What is he doing? Like, this is the worst option. Let alone, well, I mean, the worst thing you can do is miss that ball. But take that to the low right, get the cue ball. Natural angles and go 2 rails or at least 1 towards that long rail on the top rail from here. Got lucky there. All right. So I remember at this point when I was waiting for the rack, I was talking to Michelle scoring. I was like, okay, where are we at? And I was like, did I hear that right? 23. She goes, yeah. And I'm like, I gotta turn something on. I've got to turn this on. Little strong. Should be fine though, because cue balls or the object ball is near the dot. So just rolling, you won't scratch either way. Just gotta make the ball first. Yeah, something down in the pocket. The 5 ball stuck. So I was like, I don't want to hit that 6, have it bounce out. Not like I'm gonna hit that hard, but just at a, hey, I'm not taking any chances here. Ooh, tried to hold it. Almost would have been better try to hold with just a slight bit of right. But I think I can see it. I can. I way understroked that. Way understroked that, but going for the bank. Oh, tried. Left that in a good spot. A scary spot for a lot of people. It's outside enough that you can see it. You just hit this with enough top and you cheat it to the outside of the corner pocket, you won't scratch. Like, his speed was good, just under. He tried to cheat it too much and got outside. And another bullet dodged. Trying to narrow this gap, guys. Because in my head, I'm like, look, I got one more person coming. I'm trying to get them to be able to come to the table and say, period, they don't need their full match. I'm not trying to get a winner win. I'm trying to get a, like, I think it was a 3 or 2. I think it was my 2 coming next. Again, the head ball just dead. And 2 balls got some spin. But yeah, so I'm just trying to minimize damage here and give my team the best chance possible. And I am not doing it yet. I don't know what he's doing. There's a 9 ball in the way. You can't bank that. Yeah. Can I can see the 1. Can I squeeze between the 2, 9? Nope. You know what you don't want to do when your opponent needs a lot less? Just whiff the ball. Apparently, I'm assuming I was trying to come back off the rail and get it, and I just missed entirely. Spin intake or something, I don't know. I don't understand his leaves. Like, I can't help but think his whole tactic is C ball, C pocket, and then I'll figure the rest out. Like that, you're not cutting that. That was way too thin. One, to make that happen, your speed has to be chef's kiss, because you got to roll it where it just like tries to rest on the lip and let gravity take it. Any sort of speed and you ain't getting it. Oh, going for the bank. Little love rub on the 3 to open it up some. Okay. A little bit low right. I like doing that more than come around multi rails. Or 3 or 4, whatever ends up being. Hey, made the 2, made the 3, and now I'm in a spot where I can see the 4. Now would be a really good time. Some right English, hit it kind of thick, and get that on the right side of the 4 ball. Get the cue ball to roll towards that 7. Get the 4 ball to roll up in the direction of the 8. Oh, we got TV timeout. We got short people problems. Gonna go get my bridge right quick. It's been a long time since I've said it, but stop calling it a crutch. It's not a crutch. It's a tool. It is something that will help you in your game of pool. Use it. Stop making it sound like, oh, I'm big and manly. Come on, man. How many tools you see carpenters and, you know, woodworkers use? You don't ever look at them and go, men don't need a chisel. Use your tools. Win the game. Oh boy. Did you scratch? Nope. Didn't scratch, but left me real square. Not to mention that 6 ball is kind of ugly. I wouldn't mind even, because I've got a little bit of an angle. Go ahead and try to draw, like a punch draw, to force an angle and get that cue ball to come back and break the 6-7 open. Let me rephrase that. I think probably the best move is to dog your draw shot, have the 4 ball go 2 rails and early the 9. That's... What am I doing here? My goodness. Okay, let's start over. I tried to do a little bit too much on it just because every other rack was freaking atrocious. All right, much better break. I can see the 1, but I don't like that combo of the 8. The 8's blocking the scratch, so I'm okay with going in the 2-3 or down. So some straight left, thinly cut that thing in, so when the cue ball hits the head rail, comes to the left and then leaves you that 4. I'm okay with that. Looks like I'm going low left. Oh, I'll make the 8 as well. Actually, I thought I was gonna go like below the 8 or to the right from the head rail perspective, but now let's just slow roll this. Ooh, I might have went a little rail first. I might have gone rail first, but either way, good stop shot. Shoot this to the corner. Yeah, I'm definitely looking a lot more relaxed now. Now I look like I've kind of found my zone, which, man, did I need it. I still need 21 balls though. 21-7. Good news is I look like I'm feeling it. How am I holding it? I fired that thing. All right. Top English, roll it to the corner. Roll up for the 9. Ooh, slow down. Perfect. Perfect. Got it at a good angle. Just make this ball. Guys, this would be a good break and run after a miscue on the break after that slop 9. Break and run. 58-24. Momentum has a new address. Oh, and a good break. Please something go. Please something go. No. And this is where not hitting center ball would be good, because you're gonna, if you could pull back to the rail, basically where you're at, you can at least see the 2 for a 2-7. Yeah, but he's just make ball like this. Now I don't. Maybe he can get around the 5 enough to see it. What's he doing here? Oh God! Wow, I didn't realize you could see that. See through it. Okay, sharpshooter. If I remember correct here, I'm trying to play a safe, like where I can roll the cue ball over by the 7. So I'm putting a little inside to check it up. Oh, never mind. Not around the 7. Okay. Yeah, just get the 2 ball around there, but then don't let the 7 stop it. Use that little wall to block it. You can still go rail first, maybe. I don't know. That 3 ball might be in the way. Honestly, best go 2 rails. Yeah, I don't like this. You can't tighten that enough to see the 2. All right, what do I do? See that? Always, always, always confirm. I don't care if it's obvious. Just confirm that's ball in hand. Don't, oh no, I hit something, and give them the option. Way too hard. What was that? Punched it. I should hit that top and just let the cue ball roll off the head rail and kind of get back in the wall. You can hit it half as hard and get a much deeper safe, but whatever. Now he's trying to bank it. How tight that bounced off the second rail. Came almost straight back. This rack ain't solved yet, though. I can see the 2, but I gotta figure out shape on the 3. I haven't swerve. The 9 must have been in the way because I was trying to swerve it. Now the 2 ball cuts to the low side or banks to the high side. I think the cut's going to give a little better shape, at least get the cue baller back around for the 3. And for the bank, 9 ball got in the way. Still, moving some furniture, but not fixing any issues yet. This rack is tricky. All right, we're going draw. And somehow hit nothing. I look like a bit of an angle, but guess maybe not. Guys, I'm trying to march, man. It's 59-25. It's a good run so far, but this might die right here. If I remember correct, I remember the shot because I think I try to. There's enough gap between the 5-9. You see right there. I'm looking to try to carom the 3 off the 7 thinly, very, very thinly, to send it long. And I hit it too hard, too thick. Oh, and the 5 ball might have helped me. I think I might have got a little love from the 5. I'm assuming so. That's why he's looking around. Trying to go rail first. Oh, never mind. Skinned the 5. All right, I'm assuming the 3 goes. High right. We're gonna just zigzag this around. Would have been nice to be a little more, but that's okay. Still goes. High, slight bit of right just to check it up. Just trying to keep the 5 in view. Ugh. Ooh, not a good view. Left him another shot, guys. This is not that hard of a cut. Just gotta make it and don't scratch. No, never mind. I mean, he left me an impossible shot. The bank's out. I better be playing it safe. Just bank that 4 behind the 7. No. See, I didn't go look at it. I hit that way too thick. I gotta hit that way thinner, little firmer, get that 4 ball harder to the left to get behind the 4. Good shot. All right, send that 5 to the corner. I think he's trying to go on the side. Yep. Don't do that. Don't do that. When it's that thin in the side, don't do it. The corner is so much wider of a pocket, so much easier, and you don't have a point sticking out blocking you. Especially, I mean, I get he's thinking like, I only need a couple more balls. Like, he's so close, but on the same point, you miss, and I'm going low left because I'm trying to avoid getting behind that 8-9. So just that thing bend though. It definitely bent. I remember the shot. I'm actually going for a two-way here. Go for the bank. I hit it with high left because if it goes, I'm good because that 8-ball clears the 9. If I miss, there you go. Get him close enough to the 8 that he can't see it with, not cleanly, that is. So we can go rail first, try to get a hit. Yeah, good hit. Not the outcome he wanted. Guys, I am trying to come back. I am inching my way back. So even there, you can see I shoot that with an angle. So just a rolling ball naturally moves away to give you the angle on the 8. Stop shot, pull back a little bit, you're fine. But I'm feeling way too confident in my stroke, and I ripped that about another foot that I didn't need, but not a big deal. Top English, roll the ball. Guys, we have got a game. 66-26. Yeah, that is a 30-3 run. Let's go. 9-5. A little bit of Dolly Parton going on here, and look at this. One ball dead again for a third time. Dead rack. No balls down, just the white. Ball in hand. Yeah, see, I like shooting this into the side with a little bit of an angle to get the cue ball to roll away from the 5, and then that leaves the 2 while being a cut, yes, but that cut goes to the top left corner. Because look at this, now he's got to paper cut this. I'm just gonna shut up. Boy has got scissors. Good shot. All right, 3 goes by the 5. Oh, okay. I take the scissors comment back because you don't want to hit it that thick. A 2 is a great shot though. 28. Guys, he needs 3. Whoa. Goodness, see that thing hook? Thing just absolutely hooked. Got around. Got where I want to be somewhat. Didn't want to hit the 9 though. I think I can see the edge. If I can, I got to go rail first and punch it. Oh, I'm confused. I'm not really sure what to do here. Play us safe. Okay, so I could see the edge. That was a good speed. Just take the cut. Let him kick at it. And even if he makes a kick, I mean, to get from that 4, make the 4, get down to see the 5, that is tricky. He only needs 3. He gets from that 4 to the 5. The 6 is almost a gimme. That's too thick. Or too steep of an angle. Got behind it. All right, guys. I've got a chance. 7 balls out. If I can clean this up, that is 74. Good shot. Got around the 7. Clear to see the 5. Would have liked a little bit thicker of a shot, but rocket speed on the 5. Whew. All right. Just a little bit of hold shot here. Leave myself a good draw stroke on this on the 7, which I'm feeling very confident with right now. Pulling it back. There we go. All right. Yeah, look at this. I gotta spin this around 3 rails, but I think just straight top. I mean, if you want to put a little bit of right, that's fine. Good shot, good shot. Come on, come on. Oh, why are you dying on me now? Basically, this 9-ball is key because then it's just 1 point either way. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, hit it on the pro side. Left. Oh, thank goodness that it didn't open up. So this is where it'd be a really good save for him. Thin the lower side or the left side of the 9-ball. Just thin it. Get the cue ball to 2 rail long. That way it puts the 9-ball more center table. But instead, he decides to play whack ball. And look at this. Look at this. Guys, remember when I said it was 36-23? Yeah, dang. 74-28. 1 ball to go. Let's just get it on the break. Come on. Boom. 4 ball down. 2 ball for an extra. Goodness gracious. 76-28. All right, now be honest with me. Be honest with me. How many of you guys thought I lost? How many thought there was no way that I was going to come back and get that? Be honest with me. Comment down below. Let me know because I'm curious. I thought I was done. I was just trying to mitigate damage. Period. I've already lost this match. Let's just get as much as we can when you can. And you know what? I finally found a bit of a stroke. It wasn't clean. I only got 1 breaking run. It's not like I just put a 4-pack on them, but I will take it. So I can't remember how the actual score went. We ended up winning the next match or whatever it was. So we won this match here. I feel like this might even been a winner win here. Like if I won this, it was over. Something like that. Regardless, we won this match. The problem and bit of a story time. As you guys have, I might have mentioned it before, Michelle had in 9-ball Tri-Cup, had the best 9-ball I've ever seen her shoot. Probably one of the best I would have ever shot. And she beat a guy. She moved her from a 5 to a 6. That hurt our handicap because of the 8 people, I have 1 person who, well, actually Molly, who is pregnant and probably having a baby literally as I'm recording this. I can't wait to get that text message. Let's see. Did I get anything? Nothing yet, but there's going to be a baby coming. I'm looking forward to meeting them. My buddy Adam and my girl Molly. But she plays. So, you know, she can't play. She's 8 months pregnant at Tri-Cup. She's almost due at this weekend. She can't play. Another guy, Nick, quit pool. Just all around quit. So now I'm stuck with 6 people. All great people. I'm fine. I love my people, but handicap wise, now moving Michelle up to a 6 and with me moving to a 9 means the other 4 have to play. And then depending on the handicap, either Michelle or I play. Okay. So be it. From my 5, Rick barely won his 2 9-ball matches. As a 5, he won 38-36 and 38-34. No break-in runs. I think maybe a 9-snap. Who cares? But normal 5 innings. You know, you might win a rack in 1 or 2, and then you have another one that goes in like 7 innings or whatever it is. He didn't like torch these people. But my league operator went ahead and moved him to a 6. This guy has no business being a 6. And he knows this. I'm not talking smack on him. I love Rick. He knows this. But he has no business being a 6. I can't prove it. But I think some league operators, they play some favorites. I think they like to find ways to manipulate the system and make things hard for others. If you want to say I'm lying, so be it. I'm not trying to be like some other YouTubers who've had problems with APA, because I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm trying not to, but at the same point, come on, man. Come on, man. Really? Regardless. So then we have to go into the next day. And now we start Sunday with the mindset that no matter what happens, I can't play. Our 9 is out of the game. I can only play 2, 3, 4, 6, 6. If we bench a 6, I can't play. We go over, that forfeits the whole thing. So the only way I can play is if we win enough in 3, that knowing our 9 only needs to hold so much that even a 20-0 forfeit would still give us the win. What's the chance of it? And on top of that, if we do win Worlds, now, I mean, if you think about it, we can't go to Vegas and play our 9 without that same scenario of giving up a 20-0 forfeit. And there's no rule, no exception, no anything, no writing a letter to the APA saying somebody quit pool and somebody just had a baby. They don't care. So I can't even add somebody to my roster to try to help it. And because somebody moved up in an after tournament, a late postseason tournament, I can't get my 6 to move back down just from normal play or even, God forbid, sandbag. So now, if I go to Vegas, now what? I'm just going to coach. Talk about a morale killer. Absolute morale killer. So because of that, we went into it with not a great attitude. We're kind of pissed. We don't shoot well. We lose in 4, and there's nothing we can do. I was livid. Everything about this. So with that said, we did not make Worlds for 9-ball, and I'm pissed. We should have been given the chance. Anyway, I said my part, but we did not make it. I hope you guys enjoyed this match. The thing is, we're not done with Worlds. We're coming back. We got 8-ball. I got the same crew, and now we're going to be going in with 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7. I've got options now. None of the 9 nonsense of me being too high for a 23 rating. Now we got some options. We've got a great team. You know what? I'm not going to say anything else, but I promise you're going to want to watch this in a couple matches. Ugh, I've got a match for the decades. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did get through all this ramble, I'm sorry, but also I appreciate you. Let's do some 8-ball here. I'll see you guys soon. Don't do anything stupid with fireworks. Keep your digits. We're trying to play some pool. You need your bridge hand here. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Be safe.